This example is from MGF 1107 when we are asked to convert from the Mayan numeration system to the Hindu Arabic numeration system, the base 10 numeration system. So this is from section 4.2 when you're learning about place value or position value systems. Now the Mayan numeration system is a base similar to a base 20 system where the numerals are written vertically. So instead of from, the ones digit on the right and the higher place values on the left, this is written vertically. So the ones digits are written on the bottom, and then the bigger digits are written above that. So in the base, in the Mayan numeration system, it's similar to a base 20 system. The ones are on the bottom. The groups of 20 are above that. The groups of 18 times 20 are above that, and then we keep multiplying by another 20 after that for each place value. There's just that one little hiccup where instead of multiplying 20 by 20, it's 18 by 20 in that third place value up. Some people say that has to do with the Mayan calendar and being closer to the number of days in a year, 360. So those are the place values or position values from the ones on the bottom upward. Now, the numerals in the Maya numeration system, there's really only two different numerals besides the symbol for zero, which they did have a symbol for zero, unlike some of the other civilizations. We have a dot for one for each one, and then we have a little line segment, which is equivalent to 5. And both of those are given in the table below. So there's just fives and ones. I call them sticks and stones. A stick is worth 5, a stone is worth 1. So it's a base 20 system, similar to a base 20 system. So there are numerals or symbols for 0 through 19, which is given in the table, using these fives and ones. And of course, the 0 is similar to like an empty bowl. I kind of think of it as like a bowl that is empty. That's the symbol for 0, something like that. So over here in this problem, there is a Mayan numeral. And remember, the bottom is the symbol for the number of ones. And then that is how many 20s we have. And that's how many 18 times 20s we have. So when we're given a numeral in another base, to convert it back to Hindu Arabic, we just use multiplication. So starting with the smallest place value, there's a 5 in the ones digit. So that means we have 5 times 1. We have 5 ones. Plus, we go to the next place value, which are the 20s. And how many groups of 20 do we have? Well, we have 5 plus 5 plus 3 ones. Or you could look in the table, 5 plus 5 plus 3 ones is 13. So we have 13 groups of 20. And then the next place value, we have 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15, plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 18. And again, you could use the cheat sheet over here, the chart. And we have 18. But that place value is the 360s. So times 360, or times 18 times 20, which is 360. So then we have to multiply that out. So from the ones digit, we have 5. For the 20s place value, it looks like we have 260. You might want to multiply that out real quick on your calculator, but I believe it's 260. Plus, then in our 360s place value up here, we have 18 of them. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 18. So it's 18 times 360, which is 6,480, if I did my math right. Now you add those up and we'll get our base 10 or Hindu Arabic numeral. So we have 6480 plus 260 plus 5, and we get 6,745. And again, that's in base 10. If you want to put a little 10 down there, you can. But it's 6,745.